Montre Black. Today we gonna react to Desk of Death Battle. Gunzilla is a sellout. Let's watch.
Whether it's Ripley being dangerously distracted by her new cable package, or Yoda losing a force battle with some rando in a diner over a Diet Pepsi, sadly it's becoming more and more common to see our favorite characters sell their souls for a little cheddar. Speaking of which, have you guys signed up for Blue Apron yet? Actually, it's pretty awesome. However, no one is worse than the King of Monsters. Seriously, Godzilla has to be one of the biggest corporate whores there are. I'm Jocelyn the intern. I do all the research nobody else wants to, straight from the desk of Death Battle. Godzilla, King of Monsters, and apparently also the king of shameless commercial appearances. This giant lizard has been in so many ads, I don't even have time to show them all. Here's a few of my favorites that I've been dying to make fun of.
Okay.
For starters, did you know that the bold 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper is seemingly the only drink capable of quenching the thirst of such a giant monster? First off, bullshit, he's drinking the doctor's tonic water from an advertising display. There's no way it's still busy. There's no way. Secondly, if Dr. Peps is quelling Godzilla thirst and rage, why are the people still drinking it? DP has officially become Godzilla repellent. We need to be stockpiling this shit. In a second ad for this stupid-ass campaign, he finds love with a kaiju wearing a bow and forces Diet DP down her throat. With a straw. Of course it has to be Diet for the lady and drunk with a straw so she doesn't mess up her perfect lipstick. Enough about educated beverages. Let's talk shiz. Y'all might remember from a desk of years ago that Nike had an ad that featured Charles Barkley dunking all over a glasses-clad Godzilla, which honestly just makes me mad. There's no ref. Godzilla tosses the junk ball with his own tail, and Barkley clearly fouls him by charging him into a building. Cut it with the niceties, Godzilla, and just blast Barkley in the face with some atomic breath. Boom! Game over. And then again, I'm sure the Nikes would create some sort of magical barrier to protect him. Now that our monstrous buddy has shiz and a drink, it's time for him to grab some snacks. When G-Man gets hangry, there's only one thing that can tame the beast, which of course is a Snickers. This whole ad has Godzilla palling around with a bunch of frat bros partying and playing ping pong and water skiing. He's a nice guy so long as you're willing to pay his nougat-laced ransom. So, let's make sure we stockpile some Snickers to go with that DP. Next up on our plate of monetized munchies are Doritos, who, despite their current struggles to make Lady Doritos, once made a chip so spicy that Godzilla himself couldn't handle it. This mother effer breathes atomic flame, and you're telling me that this one chip made Godzilla run straight back to the ocean to try and cool off his mouth? Come on! Plus, the ocean isn't going to work, you giant idiot lizard. It's gotta be Dr. Pepper. And while we're on the topic of Doritos, let me make something clear. I don't care if you make Lady Doritos. What I do care about is bringing back those dope-ass 3D Doritos. Good Godzilla, those were good. Maybe I still have some around here. And even the... No, that's just a dead rat. Good. Oh, God. These American advertisements were pretty weird, but they've got nothing on Japan. These hometown ads with Big G are on a whole nother level. For example, in one single commercial, we see Godzilla ride the subway while reading the paper, go grocery shopping, and sing karaoke with a family in their living room. What? There might be a language barrier here, but why use Godzilla to sell a home karaoke machine? Why? Is the idea that everyone, even Godzilla, would love this karaoke machine? He can't do anything but make that stupid noise. I guess he could do a pretty good rendition of Nickelback. I mean, you can only improve on that shit. You're probably thinking we've hit the pinnacle of strange Godzilla product endorsement. I mean, who could possibly beat Japan when it comes to weirdness? Well, in a surprise twist, it's the Dutch, of all people. In this wacky tale, Godzilla is doing his usual thing. He's devastating a city and needlessly tearing apart signage. All is well and good until he sees a pretty young thing in a red dress. He takes a page from King Kong's book and picks her up. For this next part, hold on to your butts. Godzilla picks up this chick, freaks out when he realizes she's a man in drag, who is totally into this, by the way, and drops her to her inevitable death. I said death. Inevitable death. Now, what in the hell could this possibly be selling, you ask? What product could possibly tie into cross-dressing murder? The answer is licorice.
Huh.
As far as shameless advertising ties in, that's about as much as I can take for today. Oh, fun fact, Kim Jong-il kidnapped a well-respected director and forced him to make North Korea's own version of Godzilla, Pulgasari, which looks like the love child of Godzilla and Tim Curry's Satan from Legend.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on my next reaction. This has been the Montre Black. Peace.